Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. I'm here for you every day, and I have the Archangel deck by Radley Valentine, and we're going to get general messages for this daily love read from this deck. And then I have the, it's called the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, and I am going to use this to get general messages from your person from this deck. So it's a really cool little deck. And I don't use it very often, and I kind of forget. So I thought now for the new moon would be the perfect time to get some messages from it. So let's get started. What are the messages for this daily love read for Sunday, September 21st, or whenever you see this? Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages? Oh, we got two coming out together. What are the messages for this read? Any other Oh, that one wanted to come out. Did you see that snap? I love it when they do that. Oh, okay, that one wanted to come out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is confidence, enthusiasm, courageousness, being charismatic. This is, one of the fastest moving knights. And the Knight of Wands, the Wands is air energy. So it's, fast moving energy, but it's having a lot of passion for, your purpose, your cause. This could be your person coming in as well, but instinctively knowing just what to do. You may, it's guiding, I believe it's guiding your person to take action, and you're being guided to take action on your passion purpose, your passion purposes, your passion projects as the overall energy. And look at, you have the divine at your back. Both of you have the universe at your back. So let's see what cards came out. It's the first one is 16, and it says change your life, Archangel Shamuel. And this, I love this. It's, it's the angel looking over the city and, seeing all the lights. It's shining. It's almost an example of shining your light in the darkness, shining your light for all to see in the darkness, because it's going to lead other people to the light. And, that's just what I'm intuitively picking up off of the card. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. And I was going to say, during this time, you might have a mix of emotions. You may have emotions coming up, just randomly, like watching a movie and you just like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful, and you just, you cry. You may have, you may feel this sense of freedom, in your life. This is, asking, to embrace any opportunities that come your way, and, don't procrastinate. It's asking you to embrace any opportunities that come your way and shine your light in the dark. And this is a 16, which is a 7, manifesting bigger things. And yeah, and something that is going to offer you more freedom. And like I said, you may be feeling like a mix of emotions with this change happening within you and around you. Okay, and then we have the King of Michael, or the King of Michael, the King of Swords. Ambitious, respected, principled. This is, I love that this isn't the yellow brick road. This is the green brick road. So going to the heart of the matter and all the power of the yellow flowers around it. But this is, wisdom, following your wisdom. And we have the doves in the background, the white bird in the background. And then stop, stay in your integrity. So make sure that um, you're coming from your heart at all times, speaking from your heart. And it says, yeah, it said speaking from your heart, and that was just intuitively. And it says, this calls for open and honest communication. So this is the King of Swords, cutting out, it's known for cutting out anything that no longer serves. And you may have to speak your truth in a situation. This could be with your person or another situation in your life that asks you to speak your truth and come from the heart and come from the power of your heart, come from the power of your love. So, message: cutting out that which no longer serves you and speaking from the heart. And this is a number 9, Epiphany. So there may be, this is Archangel Raziel, and this is, you and your person with the energy coming in. You may have some, definitely this is spiritual growth, and joy coming in because of the spiritual growth. This is the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something new. You and your person ending cycles and having spiritual growth that's bringing in more joy. You're feeling the joy from the inside out. He's holding his lamp and his staff, staff of wisdom and his lamp. Be the light and the wisdom to help others on their paths as well for you and your person. And this is, again, asking for meditation, asking to, saying that answers will come as you quiet your mind. And he's out in nature. And this is another sign of, didn't I have, shining your light in the dark. I feel like as the change happens and, epiphanies that you get. And let's see what else we got here. Oh my gosh, and you're going to have victory with this. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. So this is celebrating you for all your hard work, all all the patience, all the 6 home service family. This is all the patience you've had, all the you know this is victory in the completion of the cycle, because we got the 9 and we go to, and you're getting epiphanies, and this is going to, you had your victory, and this is going to a new job or project, a passion project, could be your higher purpose, but this is moving on. This could be promotions, this could be, some kind of award that you're receiving. Take it as it resonates, but this is 6, home service and family. So focusing, each of you focusing, having victories on closing out cycles and moving on to a new project that's going to be more geared to your power. Look at all the yellow in this card, and a higher purpose. And then we have the 6 of Ariel. Wow, it's another 6, 6, 6. And this is your material needs being met, in unexpected and expected ways. And look at the beautiful rainbow. That is protection. So, again, the universe having your back. And look at, she's standing in front of that beautiful tree of life. The branches going up to the other side and the roots going down deep. And she's in the pink of the universal love. So this is showing your pentacles. This is giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So look at all the abundance she has. And this is, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. And, because you have enough for yourself. And so, God, if you're directed to share it with others, by all means, sharing that as directed by Spirit with others. This is doing acts of kindness, this is giving, and in giving, you receive. And sometimes you receive in a totally different way, but another 6. So double the strength of home service family for you and your person. And then we have 9 of Cups. Yeah, so this is bringing in the work that you've been doing. You're stepping into new opportunities, new projects, new pentacles. And this is bringing in the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, having those 9 cups full of love. And there's the unconditional love, loyalty with him. But Raphael is the archangel of the heart. And this is make a wish. Your dreams are coming into reality. And this is a time where you're going to experience more joy in your life from the inside out. And it's funny because I was just on a beach yesterday and, there were so many dogs around. It's like nobody was like really close, but when I started on the trail again, I would pass maybe 1 or 2 people, and I saw some of the cutest dogs. But unconditional love and loyalty with you. And, this is, yeah, for you and your person, this is as soon as you close the cycles, because this is another 9, you have wish fulfillment coming in, and you have, more joy being, more joy from the heart coming into your life. Wow. So make a wish. And then we have the 4 of Ariel. This card is so beautiful. Oh, and it's talking about equal give and receive again. So we had the 6 of Pentacles that mentions giving and receiving and acts of kindness. This is 4 of Ariel, equal give and take. This is recognizing that there needs to be a balance. And it's important that you surrender any money concerns right now and go with the flow. Because if there's any kind of resistance, that's going to, put a chink in the chain. And release any fear, because they just had me burp. So release any fear around money, surrender it to the Most High, and go with the flow. And this is, bringing in balance to your money. The 4 is stability, security, safety. And I just want to see if there's anything else I'm seeing in the card. Yeah, I just feel like it's when you give, you also receive. So remember, part of abundance is giving of yourself, and you're going to receive it back in other ways. And so this is, a balancing out of your pentacles, finding a balance, with the material and the spiritual, and also surrendering it, any worries, to the higher power, with gratitude and love, is going to help manifest. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's something better waiting. And the first card second card we had was the King of Swords, cutting out what no longer serves you, coming from the heart and coming from your stepping into your power, changing your life, getting epiphanies, stepping into victory with closing of cycles. And this is 8, abundance, but this is walking away and doing what's right for you. And, and this is bringing you to a deeper spiritual quest. And, Archangel Raphael saying this is going deeper into the heart and recognizing that there's something better for you than what you were focused on. So letting go and letting God is what comes to mind for this. And you can see she's got the dog of loyalty with her. And this is for you. All of this is for you and your person. You know, I didn't pick up on any cards that were just for the divine feminine or just for the divine masculine. I feel like all of these are for each of you. Um, you know, as you let go of the cycles, as you close the cycles, you're walking away from something that really did not serve you. And, you know, you're doing what's right for you. You're choosing you. And when you choose you choose your person, you choose your twin flame. So, really beautiful. So, let's get some messages from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Okay, so viewer, what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? And what do you want to tell your person? Let's see for this Sunday. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck is focus. Yeah, I felt that there were some divine masculines yesterday that were having a really hard time focusing, because they were thinking about the connections. So, yeah, I felt that they were having a really hard time focusing because they were thinking about the connection, thinking about, you know, their life. And you can see she's half underwater, half above. And they're, you know, going through a transformation, especially in the mind. Interesting. So let's see. Your person says, and this is, wow. So this is a 19, which equals 10. So this is leadership and new beginnings. They're stepping into a new leadership role in their life. You know, they are stepping into new beginnings, and in small ways, and they are, you know, looking to find balance in their life right now. They are doing their best to balance things out in their life. And you can see, you know, she's got the mobile of the moon phases around her. And so this has been going on, um, you know, since the last, I would say since the last new moon. And this is a 19, or the last full moon. And, you know, so they're working on bringing balance to themselves right now, so they can come in to talk with you. And then you say 22, the universe having your back. You're tapping in, you're going on, you're elevating, and you're tapping into your wisdom right now to help you on your path. And it's going to help, you know, help both of you as you tap in and, you know, put that, as you elevate and put that energy into yourself. You're able to tap into your wisdom, and that's helping the connection as well. So, really beautiful and very simple. So, those are the messages that I have. I hope this helped, and I hope you have a beautiful new moon Sunday. Get outside, enjoy the weather, and